Hello, my name is Sana, and welcome to another video about the inventory system with the new Unity GUI. Today we're gonna create a tooltip for the items, and that's looking like that. When you hover over item, we can see this tooltip. Yeah, here's the name and the description of the item. And if you want, you can place stats from the items and so on. Yeah, it's working when you hover over it, it's getting activated, and if you go out of the slot, it's getting deactivated. And yeah, that's working with everything. So you see it's armor 0, 5, and 4, and when it's an empty slot, it's happening nothing. So, um, yeah, let's create with it. I'm gonna delete these scripts all, these are the new files, and I'm gonna copy the old ones in. So now the old ones are in, and I have to change the script order. And apply. So nice. Okay, we're gonna create everything from the scratch, so you don't miss anything. So let's firstly create a tooltip for our inventory. So just right click on the canvas and create a panel. Just resize it how you like it. I guess I do it like that. Yeah, it's nice. And rename it to tooltip. Tooltip. And now right click again on the tooltip and create a text. This text will be the name of the item, and just Control D them twice, and now you got another text, and rename them. Just for the first one for item name, the second one for the item stats as example, and the third one as a description from the item. So that's exactly what we want. And let's take the alpha level a bit higher, so that's yeah, it's not so it's better like that. So so far we got our tooltip. Yeah. Okay, let's go into the script. We have to change the slot script and the inventory script. So let's go to it. We got our on pointer enter, and this is our important thing. This is when we hover over the slot, and yeah, let's start with it. We're gonna create in the inventory script another function. Oops, these commentaries were from the tutorial before, so okay, let's go now. Okay, we have to add a new function that is called show tooltip. So we have to show the tooltip with our slot script and say the inventory show tooltip and the specific item. So recreate the function public void show tooltip with a vector 3 of the tool position, because otherwise we can not see where the tool position or the tooltip will be everywhere and not at the right position. So we have to place it there, and we need the item of it so that we can change the text of the tooltip. Now we need the variable of the tooltip, or better, I mean the game object of the tooltip. So create public game object tooltip, so that we can access the tooltip and the scripts which we need. So now, firstly, when we see the inventory, we have this tooltip now here. That's exactly what we not want. So we're gonna deactivate it firstly, and we're gonna activate it when we need it. So when we hover over it, it will be activated. So let's go in and say tooltip dot set activate as true, And now when we hover over it, hover over the slot, we want to activate this. So we have the inventory script, inventory dot, and now show tooltip, and now we need the tool position of the slot. So we say inventory dot, wait a bit, inventory dot slots. So we get every slot in our game objects list, in the inventory list, and say slots. And now we need the slot number of it, slot number dot get component from the rect transform dot local position. So now that's the position where the tooltip has to be, and we need our item, inventory dot items dot slot number. Okay, and that's it. So when we started now, yeah, I forgot to attach the game object to the tooltip here. Now attach this, and when you hover over it, it's getting, yeah, it's still there. So we have to change something. When we exit from it, we have to disable this. So we have to create another function that's called, let's say, public void. Let's say close tooltip, public void close tooltip, and this has only one thing in it. It's tooltip dot set active as false. So, and there's another function which is called onPointerExit, which we need, and we firstly have to add another interface to it. I'm gonna copy paste that before I do that something wrong. It's the iPointerExit handler, and now we can add a function which is called public void onPointerExit, as well with the variables pointer event data, and now we create we want to close the tooltip every time when there's no item in it, or we're gonna do and if we have and we exit the slot. So we have to firstly see if there's an item in if there's an item. No, it's wrong. We can instantly exit this. Wait, we can unity close tooltip, and that's it. It should be. Wait. And now, when we go in and exit, it's getting closed. So it's perfectly. That's exactly what we want. So, but when we hover over it here now, it's getting deactivated every time. So we have to watch if there's an item in it or not. So otherwise it's getting closed every time. So we don't want that exactly. So we can copy paste this from the other thing here and just say this, and that's enough. That should work now, and it's working as well. So it's perfectly, that's exactly what we want. So now what we have to change is the position of the tooltip. At the moment it's every time on the same position, and you see it's blinking around when I go over it. So that's a problem. We have to change the pivot point of the tooltip, otherwise firstly we're gonna change the position of the tooltip. That took me a small time to understand this. It's pretty much take that how it is now. The inventory, the tooltip is under the canvas, and otherwise when I take this in the inventory, the tooltip is behind the behind the slots, so we can't see the tooltip. So it has to be in the under the canvas, otherwise it will be not on the front. So the problem is now we got another positioning in comparison to the inventory. So we have to do a bit of math, but it's not much. The tooltip, the inventory has 727 pixels from the left, so we have to take the half of it, and we should be good with it then. So let's do that. We're gonna do tooltip dot get component rect transform dot local position, and now we have to do a new vector 3 and take the tool position dot x plus the half of the x position or of the left position of the inventory. It's not exactly 600 and it's 360 around. It's not exactly, but it's okay. So we're gonna take 360. Then we take the tool position of y and the tool position of that, and the tool position should be right now. So we're gonna hover over it, and now we got another problem. We see that the tool position is getting placed, but on the wrong place. That means the tooltip has a wrong pivot point, so we have to change that. It's pretty easy. Just click on the tooltip and drag this small cursor or this point to the left top side. So the pivot point is on the left top side. So this coordinates will be there, which we coded there. And now when we go over it, it's perfectly. So just change the pivot point and we are right. So this is now exactly that what we want. Yeah, let's go further. So now we want to change the text so that the item name and the stats and the description getting placed. It's pretty easy. Just go into the source code again and go to the inventory. Now we have to say first we have to attach another library to the script using Unity engine.ui. Otherwise we can't get the script from the text. So now we got the tooltip, not tool position, tooltip dot get component I'm wrong, sorry, totally bullshit. Tooltip dot transform dot get child, and now we need the first child of it dot get component, and now we need the text script here. If you see that, wait, I clicked wrong. Here the text script. So now we're gonna take the text script, and now we have to change the text of it. So text is equals to item dot item name, which we deliver over the scripts. So, and this we want to do this with the tooltip dot transform and the description as well. Dot get component text dot text is equals to item dot item description. So now we will change the item description and the name. You see there's the name of the armor 04 and the description is nice armor, and here the armor 05 with the better armor as description. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty easy. I hope I could have helped you, and thank you for watching. I would appreciate a subscription and a like if you liked it. So another tutorial will about the dragging item and replacing them, and yeah, that will be the next tutorial. See you later. Bye bye.